Alright guys, Ryan here with RCG Diesel Equipment. So today we just hit 40 subscribers. Woo! 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 I can't believe it, guys. I don't even know what to say. I'm all giggly inside. So I appreciate you guys, I really do. Somebody likes watching this stuff. I don't know why, but you do. So what we got is we got a call this morning real early. I don't even know what they said. I was somewhere around the house, somewhere to the coffee machine. They said I need a DEF level temperature sensor, something like that, def header. I don't know. It don't matter. They already ordered the parts for it. I know it's for a big ass loader. I don't even know what model it is. I just know it's big. So we're gonna go over there, swap her out. If it don't work, shoot. I didn't troubleshoot. Wasn't me. So that's what we got, guys. So you gotta stick around, see what happens with this one. Alright dudes, so this is what we are replacing. So it's got a little connector here. This is for the DEF. I'm not sure which one's which. Usually there's coolant that goes through one of these. Not for sure. We'll figure it out. So, I've never done this before. So I'm trying to figure these machines out. I have no idea. You know? This thing's huge. Trying to figure out where the thing is, you know, half the battle. So, I'm going to start in here. This door opens up. We got our DEF fill cap right here. As you can see, I don't know, still don't know where it is. It's somewhere maybe down there. Here, maybe I'll try taking this panel off here. Maybe it's under here. This looks like where a tank would go. You know, I don't have a cat guy to call or anything like that, so I'm just gonna have to wing this one, figure it out. You guys stick with me. Ooh. Some more bolts in there, so we're gonna have to cab this thing over. Okay, so I figured out how to cab this thing over. I just opened these little compartments here before I stepped in. I see a little switch here, looks like a little cab over thing, so I'm gonna hit it. Oh, something's happening. That's what we were wanting to happen. Well, that's nice. Gives us some natural shade too. Okay. So now we got some more bolts in here. We got zip zip. Zip zip. Might not be the thing for you. Oh, I lied. Let me go. Go check this out. Now we're getting somewhere, guys. So there's the DEF fill right there. I just took this panel off because I had a feeling that there was something under here. It looks like maybe this. Yeah, we'll go with that one. So there's some coolant lines. We're gonna have to plug these. There's our DEF lines. First, I think I'm gonna get my air gun out and just start blowing some of this dirt out of here so we can get to the bolts and stuff. And we don't want anything else to go into the tank. So we'll clean it up real good before we take it off. Right, guys, I pulled these coolant lines off. These are the coolant lines. Plugged them. Crimped them so they wouldn't leak everywhere. Pulled them off. Now I'm going for these DEF lines. They got some funky looking clips on them. Never seen them before, but we'll figure out how they work. Alright, so this is the clip for the DEF line. You don't want to break these because then you won't be able to put it back together and won't hold on tight. It'll blow DEF everywhere. So, as you can see, you got to push these out on each end. Push them out like that and push it this way. So, pull these out, push it that way. Kind of work it out with a pick. Guys, so I popped off both DEF lines. You can't get these mixed up, I don't think, because their ports are different sizes. A couple of little torque screws we got to take loose here. And follow this line over here. This is the wire. We're going to get that thing busted loose. We'll be able to pull this dude out of here. Take a really clean rag here. I'm going to wipe it down around the edges so none of that dirt goes inside. Probably will anyway, but at least I'm going to try. Maybe hit it with the air one more time. That looks good. Are you ready, guys? Alright, here we go. Oh. Ugh. Okay. It's kind of stiff. It doesn't want to come out very easy. It's a tight fit. Okay. There's some coolant draining. We don't want that to go inside. Ooh. Okay, that looks like the same part we got. Right? That looks like the same one. I think it is. Okay, I'm gonna clean around the edges here, just so it gets a good seal. Look at all that gunk. Don't skip this step. You don't want none of this stuff disturbing your new sealing surface. Now let's go in with our new one. It'll be right. Okay. This thing is a tight fit. It's got all these ribs on here that I got to work it in there. Make sure we got a gasket on here, guys. I don't see a gasket. We might have forgot the gasket. I don't know why, but this thing didn't come with a new gasket. I checked the box. There's nothing in there. Kind of goofy. So what we're going to do is we're going to clean this gasket up really, really good. I might even throw some Vaseline on here. Vaseline helps it clean all this dirt and grime off. And then we'll reuse this one. Doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look smashed up. You don't torque these things down very much, so nothing gets like squished or damaged. So we're going to reuse it, I think. Okay guys, I'm going to pull this thing back out because I got to put the gasket on now. Thank God that I caught that. Or we would have been leaking everywhere. Customer would have called, what the hell did you do? Well, I forgot a gasket, bud. You didn't have one in the kit. It's not his fault. It's my fault for not checking it. We're going on with the old gasket. We cleaned her up real good. Okay, now we're going back in. Whoo! All right. There we go. Make sure the bolt holes line up to this gasket. Sometimes the gaskets can be kind of directional. Everything looks like it's lining up here. Let's get our new bolt. We're gonna put our DEF lines back on. We're gonna fire this thing up. See what we did, just fix anything. It had a check engine light before. Like I said, at least that's what they told me. So I'm gonna fire it up, see if that check engine light goes away. If it doesn't, I'm gonna have to hook up my CAT ET. We'll figure out if I can get that code cleared out of there. We'll see what happens. Boom! Alright, let's crank her up, see if this code's still there. She's alive! I wonder how you move this thing. That's the throttle. Whoa. I don't want to push that one. Alright, now we got something happening. We got some beeping going on. We got a parking brake. I don't see any codes. You see on this screen here. Temperature. I don't see any codes, guys. We replaced it. We checked it. Code went off. It's gone. Another happy customer. These guys are going to be so excited to get this machine back and going. So I hope you guys got something out of this. You know, I got the phone call and I was like, oh, I don't know what to do. But I never done it before. But you know what? I did it anyway. I got the experience. I could figure this one out. You can too. It might take you a couple tries. And you might look like a fool half the time. But you're going to learn from your mistakes. You're going to move on to the next one, guys. Next time you see this one, you're going to be like, I know exactly what to do. I even know how to pop the hood on this thing, let alone replace the DEF level sensor. I had no clue. But I figured it out, guys. If you guys like this stuff, give me a thumbs up. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys on the next one.